Hey everybody, welcome back to the Expats. I'm Matt, this is my wife Diane.
And if you are dreaming about retiring in France but don't want to end up in a tourist hotspot, then this video is for you. Today we are going to show one non-touristy town from each of the 13 mainland regions of France that could be perfect for retirement. These towns are close to hospitals, they have nearby transportation options, and most importantly, they won't break the bank.
Now, we are not realtors. We are not tour guides. We are just Americans that are getting ready to retire over in France.
Yeah.
And we just want to bring you along on our journey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say something. Say it with your chest. Okay. Let's move on.
Now the first region we're going to be looking at is Hauts-de-France.
Yep, and the town we're going to talk about is, and I'm going to let's just throw this out here. I'm going to butcher a lot of names today.
We both will.
And it's just going to happen. Don't come for us. Please. Anyway.
No hits.
The first town that we're going to talk about in Hauts-de-France is called Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes. Now this town is tucked into the green hills of the Auvergne Regional Park. It's a small town, it's charming, it's affordable, and it has access to hospitals in, I'm going to butcher it, Valenciennes and Maubeuge. And train links to Lille will keep you connected.
Now this place does look peaceful, and you can buy a house for an average price of under 130,000 euros. An average rent, you ask? It's about 550 euros a month.
But they didn't ask.
They could be. You could be on the other side saying, well, Matt, tell me what the rent is.
How much is the rent?
And I've got the answer for you.
You're welcome.
I will have the answer for you on each region.
Wow.
Just stay by.
Watch.
Listen.
Look what I can do.
I'm proud. Now the second region we're going to be discussing is Grand Est.
And the town in this region that we're going to talk about is called Bar-le-Duc. Now this town is known for its Renaissance architecture and its relaxed pace of life. Bar-le-Duc, it is a great find. It has a hospital, it has a train station, it has plenty of shops, but it is not overrun with tourists.
Now in this area you can find homes starting at around 110,000 euros, or if you want to rent, you could be looking at approximately 580 euros a month. Now the third region we're going to be talking about is the Bourgogne-Franche-Comté.
Before I forget, I have a chart that I will post at the end of this video that's got a list of all of these towns and regions and the information that we give you on these towns. It'll all be in one place for you. The town we're going to talk about in this region is called Clomcy. Clomcy is a riverside town with old world charm and forested surroundings. It has a small hospital. It's about 30 minutes from Auxerre, and in that town you can get bigger services.
Now houses around that area are running approximately 100,000 euros, and the rent is running approximately 520 euros a month. Now the fourth region we're looking into is Centre-Val de Loire.
And the town we're going to talk about in this region is Le Châtre. Nailed that.
You did good. I'm proud of you.
Set in a rolling countryside, Le Châtre is peaceful, but it still has a market and shops and access to Châteauroux Hospital and train station.
That is everything that you need.
Sign me up.
Now homes in this area are running anywhere from 90,000 euros to 130,000 euros. Now rent, though, is approximately 500 euros a month. Now the fifth region we're on is going to be Normandy.
And the town we're going to talk about in Normandy is called Saint-Saëns.
Bonjour, this is
French
Julian, the
very
French
well.
French pronunciation videos here on YouTube, and we are looking at how to pronounce the name of the capital city of the northern French region of Normandy in France. How do you say it? For reference, in France, in French it is said as Rouen, Rouen,
Rouen.
Okay.
Rouen.
Rouen. Now, this quiet village is about 35 minutes from Rouen. It is surrounded by forests and offers calm living with nearby services in Rouen.
Now this city here, it gives you that storybook feeling. Houses run at approximately 120,000 euros, and the rent can run you approximately 570 euros a month.
Very affordable.
Yeah. And to be close to all the services, I mean, doesn't get any better.
Plus, it's our favorite place.
One of our favorite places. Now the sixth region we're going to be looking into is Brittany.
And the town in Brittany that we're going to talk about is called Carhaix-Plouguer. Now, inland Brittany tends to get overlooked, but Carhaix is well priced and it has a hospital, plus it has train access to Brest and Quimper.
Now houses, they can run you approximately 130,000 euros, or if you feel like renting, it could run you approximately 500 euros a month. Now the seventh region we're going to be looking into is Pays de la Loire.
And the town that we're going to talk about is Fontaine-le-Comte. I think I said that right. Fontaine-le-Comte.
I think I threw in one too many la-las.
Anyway, this town, it is historic, it is slow paced, and it's just about 45 minutes away from La Rochelle. You get charm without the crowds, and there's a local hospital as well.
Now prices are real solid here. You can get a lot of places for under 150,000 euros, or if you want to rent, you're looking at approximately 560 euros a month. Now the eighth region we're looking into is Île-de-France.
Now the town we're going to talk about in this region is called Provence, and it is within reach of Paris, but it's without all of that chaos. Provence has medieval vibes, and it has good healthcare access and a train to the capital.
Now this place is not as cheap, but you can still find some places under 200,000 euros, and you can find rent that could be right around 750 euros a month. Now the ninth region we're going to talk about is Nouvelle-Aquitaine.
And the town we're going to talk about in this region is called Nontron. This town is set in the Périgord Vert, and it has a lot of nature, markets, and all of the essentials that you need. You're about 45 minutes away from Périgord.
I saw a lot of listings for under 120,000 euros, and rent that usually runs around 550 euros a month. Now the 10th region we're going to be looking into is Occitanie.
And the town that we're going to talk about is called Saint-Antonin-Noble-Val.
Say that 3 times.
I couldn't say it one time. Now this town is an underrated gem. It has rivers, it has cliffs, and it has like a small town vibe. Montauban is your go-to for hospitals and bigger shops.
Now you can find stone houses for under 150,000 euros, and for rent, you're looking at about 580 euros a month. Now for the 11th region, we're looking into Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes.
And the town we're going to talk about in this region is called Ambert. Now this is a mountain valley town with cool summers. It has cheese markets, and it has connections to Clermont-Ferrand.
Now you can find a lot of places for under 120,000 euros, or if you want to rent, like I said, you can find places for approximately 530 euros a month. Now the 12th region we're looking into is the Provence-Alpes-Côte d'Azur.
Yeah, say that again.
Côte d'Azur.
And the town we're going to talk about in this area is Digne-les-Bains. away from the Riviera, Digne-les-Bains is affordable. It has thermal baths, it has a hospital, and it also has a real French feel to it.
Now this place is a hidden option for the South, but you can still find places for approximately 160,000 euros or so. And if you want to rent, you're looking at a closer area of 650 euros a month. Now the final region we're looking into is Corsica.
And the town in Corsica that we're going to talk about is Corte. Now, nestled in the mountains of northern Corsica, Corte is a university town with a deep history, a walkable center, and incredible scenery. And while Corsica can be pricey on the coast, Corte remains one of the more affordable inland options.
Now houses here, they can start under 160,000 euros, or rent usually runs right around 600 euros a month. Now this place has got a slower, more local vibe.
So we just threw a bunch of names at you. All of the regions and 13 different towns in these regions. So again, I've got a chart coming up at the end that you can pause and see them all in one place so that you don't get overwhelmed. So these are 13 towns across France that are budget friendly, well connected without all of the tourists. We were looking at several of these. Well,
Yes.
pretty much all of them.
Yeah,
And some of these towns, y'all,
gorgeous.
beautiful. I wish that Côte d'Azur was not so expensive and hot because it is stunning. But I couldn't live there. I just couldn't. It gets too hot.
Yeah, it's like we've said in the past on other videos, is you start looking at different areas and you're like, how are you going to make up your mind? Then you get to these smaller towns and villages that are inexpensive and they're like picture storybooks. I mean, just beautiful.
They are. In fact, we didn't even realize that we had missed a region until we did this, and we had missed, well, Corsica we've kind of missed on purpose, but Hauts-de-France is one that we've missed, and we looked at that place, and y'all, it is pretty.
I didn't realize how nice it was, and also all the services they've got there. I mean, they've got all the main ships that come in with all the cargoes. I mean, that just surprised me. But the cities and everything, it's beautiful.
It reminded me of Ireland almost.
Yeah, pretty close.
It was so pretty.
Because the coast it's just long, and those
Beautiful.
cliffs that just drop off down to where the water comes in for the seashore.
Yeah, and then a bunch of just rural towns just along it. It was stunning. And so we're going to definitely have to look more in depth into that region because they don't get hot.
Well, they stay pretty decent for summer temperatures, and
They say the average is in the mid 70s.
now the cold, it is closer up there to Belgium, and
You're going to be cold.
but
But
yeah,
we're going to be retired. We can hibernate. I'm just saying.
I don't want to hibernate.
We don't have to. I'm saying we could
Yeah,
if it got too cold.
I mean, heck, I can't even sleep that now as it is.
Preach, we're old. But no, I'm glad that we did this because it gives you an option that's off the beaten path. And that's really what we are looking. Am I boring you because you're about to yawn again?
I'm sorry,
I'm boring him.
no.
But it's, like I said, off the beaten path, and that's what we're looking for, really. We don't want to live in a touristy big town. We want to live on the outskirts of said touristy town so that we can have the benefits of the town if we want it, but we don't have to live right there in it.
No, we didn't give out average temps and everything like that. We just wanted to just tell you what you can afford in each region,
Right.
and about where. And these towns right here, I mean, you're set on any region that you pick.
Yeah, you can't go wrong anywhere you go.
No.
It's just a preference on what you like. And so yeah, I'm glad we did this so that you can at least have options.
Right.
Anyway, in case you don't want the bigger towns.
Now we are still narrowing down our list, and this whole list right here really helped us out on a lot of stuff. We looked up more information, but we didn't put it all in there.
Yeah.
But hopefully it'll help you all out in the long run of maybe you see a village or something like that in that area that you like, that's affordable.
Yeah.
Retire, enjoy life.
So you guys be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell if this video helped you. Please remember that you can support us over on Patreon or Buy Me Coffee, or you can join this channel as a member on the link down below. You can also get some of our merch if you want some. Have some merch. I'm sorry if you can hear George barking. He's being extremely rude to the neighbors. But yeah, y'all can get merch if you want. And so anyway, don't forget our videos come out every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central. So you guys have a great week, and we will see y'all next Saturday.
Aviento.